This is an example of one of the ALEKS problems on inverses. Here we're doing an application problem, and we are finding, evaluating, and interpreting an inverse function for a given linear relationship. Manuel is walking. D of t, given below, is his distance in kilometers from Tomsville after t hours of walking. We are given d of t equals 10.4 minus 4t, and we want to complete the following statements. Let d inverse be the inverse function of d. Take x to be an output of the function d. That is, x equals d of t. And t equals d inverse x. Which statement best describes d inverse x? Now, we know that d inverse x equals t. We're actually told that right here. And so t is the hours that he has walked. So really, I'm just looking for the option that says the hours that he has walked when he's a distance of X kilometers from Tomsville. So that's this second option, the amount of time he has walked in hours when he is X kilometers from Tomsville. That will be my option for what d inverse x represents. That's going to represent time. D of t is distance, and d inverse of x is time. All right, now we're asked to find d inverse of x. So we are told here that x equals d of t. And so I'm going to go ahead and use that. So x equals d of t, and d of t was 10.4 minus 4t. So that's 10.4 minus 4t. And I was also told that t equals d inverse x. So to get d inverse x, what I want to do is I want to solve for t. Because if I can get t, then I've got my d inverse x. I was given those two relationships up here. So I'm going to go ahead and move the 10.4 over. So I get x minus 10.4 equals negative 4t. And then I would have to divide both sides by negative 4. So divide by negative 4 here, divide by negative 4 right here. And I'm going to get the t by itself. So I'm actually going to write that on the left side. So I'll have t equals x minus 10.4 divided by negative 4. And then remember that relationship, t equals d inverse x. So this is my d inverse x. And so my answer right here is going to be exactly what I found. So x minus 10.4 divided by negative 4. And to find d inverse of 5.2, I'm going to do 5.2 minus 10.4 divided by negative 4. And I just have to put that into a calculator. I went ahead and put that into the Desmos calculator and I got 1.3. So my answer for D inverse of 5.3, or I'm sorry, D inverse of 5.2 is going to be 1.3. And you want to think about your units. D inverse is time. We already figured that out. D inverse of X is representing time. And so this is going to be hours, 1.3 hours. So that's the amount of time that he has walked when he's 5.2 kilometers from Tomsville. So use the definitions they give you. X equals D of t and t equals D inverse of X. And then what is D representing? What is T representing? That will give you your solutions here.